In the realm of technology, one name stands as a colossal figure, synonymous with innovation and progress: Microsoft. The story of Microsoft is one of vision, ambition, and relentless pursuit of excellence, a journey that has reshaped the technological landscape of the modern world. It all began in the early 1970s, a time when computers were large, cumbersome, and primarily the domain of scientists and corporations. The seeds of what would become Microsoft were planted in the fertile minds of two young men, Bill Gates and Paul Allen. Both avid computer enthusiasts, Gates and Allen had been friends since their school days in Seattle, sharing a passion for computing and a vision of a world where computers could be accessible to everyone. In 1975, while still students, Gates and Allen stumbled upon an opportunity that would change their lives forever. They read about the Altair 8800, a microcomputer kit that hobbyists could assemble at home. Seeing this as the dawn of a new era in computing, they decided to develop a version of the basic programming language for the Altair. This led to the formation of their fledgling company, which they named Microsoft, a portmanteau of microcomputer and software. Their first product, Altair Basic, was a success. It was a compact, user-friendly language that allowed hobbyists to write programs for their Altair computers. This initial triumph convinced Gates and Allen that there was a significant market for software, and they decided to focus their efforts entirely on this new venture. In 1976, they officially registered the company as Microsoft, dropping the hyphen and solidifying their brand. Microsoft's early years were marked by rapid growth and innovation. In 1980, the company achieved a major breakthrough when it secured a contract with IBM to provide the operating system for their first personal computer, the IBM PC. Microsoft didn't have an operating system at the time, but they quickly acquired one, adapted it, and licensed it to IBM as MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System. MS-DOS became the standard operating system for IBM PCs and was instrumental in establishing Microsoft's dominance in the software industry. Throughout the 1980s, Microsoft continued to expand its product line and refine its software. The release of Microsoft Word in 1983 marked the company's entry into the application software market. Word's innovative features and user-friendly interface quickly made it a favorite among users. Meanwhile, Microsoft's partnership with IBM continued to bear fruit, with MS-DOS becoming the backbone of countless personal computers around the world. In 1985, Microsoft introduced Windows, a graphical operating system that provided a more intuitive and visually appealing interface than the text-based MS-DOS. The first version, Windows 1.0, was relatively basic, but it laid the groundwork for future developments. Over the next few years, Microsoft released several improved versions, culminating in Windows 3.0 in 1990. Windows 3.0 was a game-changer, offering a robust and user-friendly environment that made computing accessible to a broader audience. Its success cemented Microsoft's position as a leader in the software industry. The 1990s were a decade of unprecedented growth for Microsoft. The release of Windows 95 in 1995 was a watershed moment in the company's history. Windows 95 introduced a host of new features, including the Start menu, taskbar, and a more sophisticated user interface. It was a commercial triumph, selling millions of copies within the first few weeks and establishing Windows as the dominant operating system for personal computers. Microsoft's success wasn't limited to operating systems. The company made significant strides in other areas of software development as well. In 1989, it launched Microsoft Office, a suite of productivity applications that included Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Office quickly became the industry standard for business software, offering a seamless integration of applications that greatly enhanced user productivity. As the Internet began to emerge as a transformative force in the mid-1990s, Microsoft recognized its potential and adapted accordingly. In 1995, the company launched Internet Explorer, a web browser that would become a key component of the Windows operating system. Despite facing stiff competition from Netscape Navigator, Internet Explorer eventually gained the upper hand, thanks to its integration with Windows and Microsoft's relentless drive for improvement. The turn of the millennium brought new challenges and opportunities for Microsoft. The company faced increasing scrutiny from regulators and competitors, leading to a landmark antitrust case in the late 1990s. The U.S. government accused Microsoft of engaging in anti-competitive practices to maintain its monopoly in the software market. After a protracted legal battle, Microsoft reached a settlement in 2001, agreeing to various measures to promote competition and transparency. Undeterred by legal challenges, Microsoft continued to innovate and expand its product portfolio. The early 2000s saw the release of several important products, including Windows XP in 2001. Windows XP was praised for its stability, user-friendly interface, and enhanced security features, making it one of the most popular operating systems in history. Around the same time, Microsoft entered the gaming industry with the launch of the Xbox console in 2001. The Xbox was a bold move, pitting Microsoft against established gaming giants like Sony and Nintendo. However, the console's powerful hardware, innovative features, and strong lineup of games quickly won over gamers, establishing Xbox as a major player in the gaming market. The next major milestone in Microsoft's history came in 2007 with the release of Windows Vista. Although Vista introduced several new features and improvements, it faced criticism for its high system requirements and compatibility issues. Despite the mixed reception, Microsoft learned valuable lessons from the experience and used them to develop Windows 7, released in 2009. Windows 7 was a resounding success, praised for its performance, compatibility, and user-friendly interface. It quickly became the preferred choice for both consumers and businesses, further solidifying Microsoft's dominance in the operating system market. As the world transitioned into the 2010s, Microsoft faced new challenges and opportunities in the rapidly evolving technology landscape. The rise of smartphones and tablets, coupled with the growing popularity of cloud computing, prompted Microsoft to adapt its strategy once again. In 2012, the company launched Windows 8, an ambitious attempt to create a unified operating system for both traditional PCs and touch-based devices. Windows 8 introduced a radical new interface with a start screen and live tiles, but its drastic changes divided opinion among users. Recognizing the need to address user feedback, Microsoft released Windows 8.1 in 2013, incorporating several improvements and refinements. However, it was clear that a more substantial overhaul was needed. In 2015, Microsoft introduced Windows 10, a major update that aimed to rectify the shortcomings of its predecessor while offering a familiar and versatile user experience. Windows 10 was well received, praised for its performance, flexibility, and the return of the Start menu. Microsoft also embraced a new approach with Windows 10, positioning it as a service with regular updates and enhancements, rather than a standalone product. Beyond operating systems, Microsoft made significant strides in other areas of technology. The company invested heavily in cloud computing, launching the Azure platform in 2010. Azure quickly became one of the leading cloud services, offering a wide range of tools and services for businesses and developers. Microsoft's focus on the cloud extended to its flagship productivity suite, with the introduction of Office 365, a subscription-based service that provided access to Office applications and cloud-based collaboration tools. Under the leadership of Satya Nadella, who became CEO in 2014, Microsoft underwent a transformative shift in its corporate culture and strategic focus. Nadella emphasized the importance of cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and digital transformation, steering Microsoft toward new horizons. The company's acquisition of LinkedIn in 2016 and GitHub in 2018 further expanded its presence in the professional networking and software development communities. Microsoft's commitment to innovation and adaptability has kept it at the forefront of the technology industry. The company's ventures into artificial intelligence, augmented reality with HoloLens, and quantum computing demonstrate its dedication to pushing the boundaries of what's possible.